Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 MUT game. Today we got the Vulturez going against some random team here, and last time the Vulturez were on the field, we actually lost. We lost our second game ever as a team, both of them regular season games, and that's the thing, both of them were regular season games, which is why I don't dwell on them too much. If I'm losing the Super Bowl, I'm dwelling on it. We're making like wholesale changes, but in a regular season game, you know, I'm just like, okay. If anything, I'll take it as a way to, you know, maybe say, okay, so we lost because we did this, and that. Maybe I'll change up the play calling a little bit. There's some things I didn't do that smart, and oh man. If anything, I jumped that screen a little bit too early there. I was flying right past the ball instead of getting the interception. So his drive stays alive because of that, but yeah, there's like a few things I was doing. Some of the play calling I did in that game wasn't exactly my best game, so, you know, it gives me a chance to analyze that. If I keep on winning with that kind of play calling, I'm not going to change it, but since I do lose, I do look at it and say, oh, hey, I need to do this differently. So now that that happens, you know, we'll build on that. Hopefully we don't lose another game. You know, hopefully we're going to Super Bowl. Hopefully we can get a first round bye. But we are down 7-0 in this game already. Nothing to sweat about too much since, I mean, it is first possession, and the easiest possession to score, and I think, is the first possession in Madden, and especially when you're playing against a good opponent. Usually they do need that first possession to like feel out your offense, and then, you know, you start making the adjustments to lock down. That's the way I feel. I feel like I'm a better second half player defensively than the first half. So somebody gets this, which is why MUT's a little bit harder, because you don't get as many possessions to lock down an opponent as you do in a ranked game or something like that. So, but still, that's not a big deal. But the thing is, the reason why it's a little bit more of a bigger deal is because we did lose the last game we played. So that is in the back of my mind, and I played this immediately after I lost the last game because I was not going to sleep on an L, man. I was going to go to sleep on a winning streak. But 4th and 2, big play of the game, we go for it. And thanks to Evan Mathis' key block there, we end up getting the first down. And Evan Mathis is great for our team, man. I love having him on our team. And here we run the ball in. We each had one possession before the half, and that means we get ball first coming out of halftime, and I like our chances because it's basically a 0-0 game here. We both scored our opening drives, but I get the ball first, so I have a chance to control the flow of the game depending on how my drive goes. And here right for halftime, he doesn't really do anything too special. We come out like prevent here. He wants to throw a curl route. Be my guest. You know, it's still a tie ball game, and now we come out of halftime. Dion trying to make some sort of return here, the wide receiver version of Dion, but only gets to the 10-yard line, so that wasn't too great. And oh man, look at that block shed. The refrigerator making the block shed. And this guy had a pretty good team. He has some big names, as you can see. The refrigerator is one of them. Unfortunately, I ended up taking a sack. I wanted to throw it away, but Woodyard gets me, and then 3rd down on 19. Horrible play calling by me. Horrible play calling by me. I knew it was a chance, but I took that chance anyways, and it definitely didn't work. If somebody was in a flat zone, I was screwed, or even man-to-man, and somebody was in a flat zone, and I was screwed there. But this guy's team wasn't exactly the greatest team of all time. I said Woodyard. Wesley Woodyard doesn't exactly have any, like, 95 overall cards, so this guy wasn't exactly stacked. And thankfully here, his quarterback, I believe it was Phillip Rivers, fumbles the ball, and we recover the fumble. Brian Arakpo making a big play there, and we get the recovery there. It was going to be 4th down and very long, so his chances of getting the first down weren't really too big. But now we get the ball in really good field position, and that was key for us because we just gave up a safety, and he had a chance to make it a 2-possession game and put me away. Instead, now we're driving to the end zone, and Kaepernick flips in, and we take the lead here. And we also go for the 2-point conversion to try and make it a 6-point game, because having a 6-point lead is better than having a 5-point lead. So that's what we do. We get it, and that's cool, you know. From the way it looked earlier, after we had to punt the ball away, I'm glad we have the lead now, but unfortunately, he gets a deep throw here to whoever, Randy Moss, of course, Randy Moss, and right for the end of the 3rd quarter, I mean, he's definitely had a shot. A touchdown gives him the lead, and actually, his quarterback might be Kaepernick, not Phillip Rivers. I saw a 7 there. I thought it was 17 since he was the Chargers, but it's actually Kaepernick there. And this was, I believe, offsides by us, so this play is going to be neglected. Yeah, offsides. Sometimes I do that by accident. I make defensive adjustments, and I knock my people off sides, so that sucks. We got a sack there. Instead, now it's 1st down and 5. And oh man, we almost got the interception we needed. Keep in mind, a touchdown straight up gives him the lead. And he's shooting for the end zone right now. 3rd down and 5. Kaepernick rolling out. We are on that drag. Got it locked up, and he throws it across the field and actually completes it. But not for a 1st down. 4th down and 3. He needs to go for this. And I know he's looking at that drag, and we got it locked up. And when he tries to go up high, Patrick Willis is there and gets the interception. And I know I took away his read, man. I absolutely know it. He was looking for that drag 100%. And sometimes that's making a play without actually making a play, just being in the right spot at the right time. You don't exactly have to make the tackle or anything like that, but you still made the play. And then up high, Patrick Willis had to make the play for us, and he definitely did. And 3rd down and 5. Unfortunately, we don't get the first down. I actually punt him the ball here. I decided instead of going for it, let me punt him the ball and show some faith in my defense here. So that's what we're going to do. This is why I pay big bucks on my defense. This is why we got Dion. This is why we got J.J. Watt. Unfortunately, Des Bryant drops the pick that would have ended the game. This is why I get big bucks players, man, to make plays like this. We get a sack, 3rd down and 12. Defense holding up so far, and he's going deep. And Dion, primetime Sanders, gets the interception that we badly needed. And then Dion does what Dion does best. Starts doing some primetime things. Look at this dude. No one can bring him down. After like 20 attempts, he finally goes down to the 29-yard line. But more importantly, we get the ball back in next play. Deep shot for Deshaun Jackson. I saw he was pressing at the line, and rather than just running the ball when he was daring me to run it, I said, let me throw the ball deep. And let's make it a 2-possession game, because why not? And we try to extend the lead some more to make it a 14-point game. We don't get it, but it's not really too big of a deal. I'm not sweating not getting that 2-point conversion because he needs a touchdown, an onside kick, and then another touchdown to come back in a minute. And the way he's been playing, he only scored on the opening drive. His other score came from the safety. That was my fault. You know, the defense is playing well, and the defense ends up getting the key interception here. Once again, it's Dion. He's just trying to take whatever shot he can do. That's all he can do. Take some deep shots, and Dion comes up with the play. And the defense came through, and then Colin Kaepernick. Look at Colin Kaepernick, man. that's why I like playing with Kaepernick a little bit more than RG3, because I have the freedom to do those kind of juke moves. With RG3, he's going to take a big hit and probably fumble. Now, granted, he never really fumbled too much for us, but I know that's because I played safe with him. But this guy, look at me, I'm juking, Kaepernick stiff-arming people, and it's just fun. And you guys know, I'm not exactly the most friendly player of all time. I do run up the score because I know I get more coins by running up the score. So that's what we do. I mean, it's only 100 more coins, so maybe I'll stop doing that, but I just didn't feel like needing the ball, and we got the touchdown there. I went for 2, and that was just a complete douchebag move. I don't really know why I went for 2 there, but we didn't get it. Doesn't really matter. We do come out with the win, so hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the game. And one more time, he tries to go at Dion, and Dion makes the play once again. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online games and Ultimate Team. We only need one more win to get a first-round bye, and then we skip the wild card round and go straight to the divisional round. So hope we can win next week to wrap that up, and I'll catch you guys next time.